Hello there, it's David again with another podcast for Sparky Ninja. Now, just the beginning of the week, we had a kind of like a landmark moment in the Facebook Sparky Ninja training group, where the training group reached 1,000 members. The Sparky Ninja 8th edition training group is a closed group where people can join in and we can assist each other with preparation for the exam. I've allowed some training companies to go in there to offer their for services for delivery, etc. So they've arrived and I've not kicked them out. And what's been great with that group is some people have gone in there and they've actually passed their exam, but they've stayed in the group, they've supported others, and they've obviously carried on trying to develop their understanding on the regulations. This is a good moment because it kind of shows that even though I haven't pulled any kind of financial gain from this group, I've let the group build, I've let the group kind of treat itself, I've gone in to help here and there. I haven't cornered it, I haven't decided to kind of capitalize on it. And that's a good moment because there were many people who could have done that, would have done that, maybe should have done that. But I wanted to prove that if you create the right environment and you create the right platform, people can choose to do better than industry. Right now, the industry, as I mentioned in the last podcast, the industry is accepting very, very, very poor standards for exams. I'm getting people in the training group and they're getting, I've had a couple of hundreds, they're getting 90s and 80s. Very rarely do we ever get a 70 or lower, and that's just a great standard. It's a great standard. People are aiming high, people are trying hard. So, it's a great moment, it's a great moment. Now, I'm trying to offer more ways to engage with myself through this training right now, whilst I'm kind of setting things up. So we've got the podcast running, as you know. We've got Discord. I've obviously not announced it much yet because I'm still trying to create the server arrangements, but we've got Discord in development. I'm thinking that may be very useful for design courses and design training. And then there's the ongoing actual website in the background, which I'm hoping to launch middle stage of the year, where I can put some very, very bespoke courses on for all sorts of subjects. What I'm going to try to do is create some kind of CPD link into the content so that people who do the training can then obviously get some kind of traceable system that will keep a recognized acknowledgement of the training and the time that they've put into it, because it's not about attending a course and getting a piece of paper at the end. It's about rewarding the time and effort put in, and then further rewarding people who come back for more. This is what's happening in this ninja group. These guys are going in, they're doing a bit of development, they're doing their exam, but then they're coming back. They're coming back to re-engage, relearn, redevelop, and that is fundamentally what all we need all electricians to aim to do. We can kind of quash and kill a lot of these people that suggest we just, do the minimum to tick a box. We need to make sure we push ourselves further along, further beyond. But I just thought I'd just say, I'm really quite proud of the community because I haven't had to kind of get into septing with people. I haven't had to push people out. I think there's only one company I kicked out, and that's because they were a training company. I allow training companies to go in there as long as they go, hey, I'm from this training company, we can provide you with this service. The company I kicked out, though, didn't do that. They went in and go, hey, these guys are awesome. Check them out. And the guy posting it was the director of the company. So I don't like that approach. If you go in and you're honest to the people, I'll happily let you kind of go onto the platforms I've created, because it's not really my platform. It's a platform that everyone is evolving to make sure they all have access to this information and this support. Moving forward, I don't know, a couple of years' time, the group will probably die down as everyone's achieved what they wanted to achieve. Fine, and when we can always rejuvenate things when they need to be. But yeah, 1,000 and counting now. People are still hearing about the training. People are still buying other online methods, and a lot of people think that buying it means that it's some level better, but they're coming into our group afterwards, and they're getting a lot of feedback on these paid courses online, and I can't do much with the information because obviously I'll probably get sued. But yeah, there are a lot of people with frustrations that there has been little effort in the purchase content compared to the content that's been put out there for free. That's not my problem, I'm afraid. Not my problem. But we will pursue. We'll push more free content in. I'm going to push some design content down the line, and I probably won't create a design training group. What I might do is, obviously, if people like the Discord, is I can use the Discord, because the benefit of the Discord is we can talk in real time instead of having chats, because chats are, there are delays in communications with chats. But if I can actually get people into a Discord server and we can talk in real time, then we can actually, interpret things better, and the training could be a lot more efficient. Second, that with streams. We'll do some streams as well on the subject. That's probably going to be the subject of the next stream, most likely. We've done 2 streams now, one on the regs, one on the observations, recommendations, and codes. They've gone down very well. So I think streaming is a good way to actually also introduce further development. We noticed Search or the NICIC started doing a free stream. They're going to do one a month on a Friday. The last Friday they did one last week. About 70 or so people turned up, from what I could tell. But that's not a bad turnout for a Friday morning. It's kind of, I don't know why they chose a Friday morning to do a live stream. That's kind of, to me, that's the time when every Spark's trying to close the week up. Job and knock kind of thing. And I mean, I do mine on a Saturday evening. I guess that's not practical for people at Searchshore, but I asked the people on Facebook when they wanted it, and that's when they wanted it. But lo and behold, people are getting opportunities now for free information, free streams from the NIC, free streams from me. NAPIT are doing free exhibitions and shows. This is positive. This is positive. Long may it continue. Alright, guys. Well, this is just a quick podcast just to say, the group is doing well, and I will keep the group alive as long as people want to use it. Alright. Also, check out Discord if you'd like to. Right, David out. Bye.